Shalom, friends. It's so nice to see you. We are in these weeks leading up to the high holidays, which of course is a time of intense spiritual preparation. And one of the things Jews often talk about is the notion of mitzvah. Technically, the word literally means commandment. It means more than just doing a good deed. It's a divine act that connects us with God, with other people, and tries to make our world a better place. According to different countings, there are 613 mitzvot, 613 divine obligations that are found in our Torah, beginning in Genesis all the way through Deuteronomy. And they can be subdivided in different ways, positive and negative, time-bound and non-time-bound. But the total comes out to 613. You can easily Google them and find the whole list. This week's Torah portion, Ki Teitzei, has 72 of them. And the reason I'm focusing on mitzvot as we're leading up to the high holidays is because we really begin to think about our deeds. We reflect on how we've done, and one way to really think about that is how we've acted in the world. How have we followed mitzvot, or have we not followed those various mitzvot? This week, as I said, has 72 of them in this week's Torah portion. And there are a whole variety of different ones, including things like returning lost objects, not moving a person's land marking, and two of my favorites. One is if you come across a bird's nest and there happens to be a mother bird there and the eggs, you have to shoo away the mother bird before you're allowed to take the eggs. The Torah understood that animals have feelings too, and we have to be respectful of those animals' feelings before we're able to take the eggs to eat them for whatever it is we want to use them for, whether it's in a recipe or just making ourselves a fried egg sandwich. Next to that is a commandment to build what is called a parapet. It's the fence that is around the top of a roof. New York City roofs have them, really roofs wherever there is a flat roof, they're always there. On the most basic level, as commentators say, it's to protect life so that you, the owner, won't possibly end up becoming so that you, the owner, won't possibly become one who is committing a crime, causing manslaughter by somebody unintentionally falling off the roof. But the rabbis go further, and they say the mitzvah of shooing away the mother bird with the eggs and building a parapet on your roofs are next to each other in the Torah to remind us that if you do one good deed, it leads to another good deed, and so on. As it says in Pirkei Avot, a course that I'm going to be teaching this year that begins on September 19th, is mitzvah goreret mitzvah, one good deed, one mitzvah leads to another one. So the simple act of shooing away a mother bird leads one to think, oh, I have to protect the mother and the eggs, therefore I have to protect all of humanity, I have to build a parapet on my roof, and so on and so on and so on. And so that's my hope and my wish for all of us as we head into this new year, 5,780, is that we continue to one good deed, one mitzvah after another, after another, after another, so they build on each other and we truly create a world that is whole and a world that is at peace. Wishing you an early Shabbat Shalom. Looking forward to seeing you at services this Shabbat, and then for Slichot on the evening of September 22nd.